boy Urban Hot, Urban Philosopher Amontes'TV.
Man, what's up, y'all? I'm hooked on. Yeah, my brother gave me something, cuz. And it's off the chain. Excuse me, y'all. But off the chain.
Well, y'all, we're here to bring y'all to another one of our 5 reasons not. This one is called
Other people problems. Other people problems.
stressing over other people's problems.
Y'all need to understand this. Other people problems. Real talk. Not your own. Other people problems. So let's get into this right about now.
All right, y'all. Reason 1. It can lead to emotional burnout and overwhelm. Absorbing other people's stress can be emotionally draining. Constantly worrying about their issue adds to your own mental load, potentially leading to anxiety, fatigue, and even physical health problems. You have your own life and challenges to navigate. Taking on everyone else's burdens can become unsustainable.
So look, peep this out, y'all. This is the way I feel about it. This thing will sound kind of raw. It will sound kind of crazy. It will sound kind of upbeat. But this is how I feel about this whole thing. Other people's problems. And let me hold on. Let's stop right here so I can explain this. So we don't get them people out there who get all crazy and all that. When I say other people problems, I mean people like strangers. People like people you really don't mess with. Family situations, that's different. Because they're family stick together. We all know how they go. Us being from the South, we understand that. Family oriented. When I say other people problem, I mean a nigga I don't really deal with, a woman I don't really deal with, nobody of that nature, none of that. I'm not trying to hit that.
Well, what it boiled down for me is you got too much on your own plate to be worried about anybody else.
Yes. It's too many issues out here for me to deal with what my next door neighbor going through. You know what I mean? I will listen, let it go in, and other than that, I'm not even trying to hear about it because you're my neighbor. You know what I'm saying? You're not my brother. You're not my sister. You're not my closest friend. You're not my family. I'm not doing other people's problems. Other people's problems cause me stress. No.
Reason 2.
Number 2.
It can hinder your ability to effectively help. When you're overwhelmed by someone else's problem, your judgment can become clouded and you might not be in the best state to other practical or helpful advice. Your own stress can prevent you from being calm and supportive presence. Sometimes maintaining your own well-being allows you to be more effective source of support in the long run.
Now, people is all right. I'm tripping. Hold up. Off subject. I've seen Final Destination too many times to understand what just happened. Y'all see that thing was halfway down? Guess what? Now it just slid back up. Final Destination, you know what happened? If I was to keep sitting right here, it's going to cut me in the head. Real talk. So we're going to keep going. We're going to see what happens. But yeah, it's other people's problems. Go ahead, bro. You kick this number 2 off.
All right. What is that? We're going to 3. 3. It can blur boundaries and create unhealthy codependency. Becoming overly invested in others people's problem can lead to a blurring of boundaries. You might stop feeling responsible for their outcomes or neglecting your own needs in an attempt to fix their issues. This can foster codependent relationships where the other people doesn't take full responsibility for their own life and you become overly involved.
See, I'm not even going to do that. I'm not even going to sit here and get myself upset over advice I may have gave somebody else and it may have been a wrong advice. I'm not even going to make myself stress anymore because that's adding on to other people's problems. I'm not even doing that. You know what I'm saying? So we're not even going to get into it. We're not even going to sit there and discuss it. We're going to go ahead and eliminate it from the jump. I'm not being rude, not being none of that, woo-woo, but other people's problems will be the stress and the killer of you, of me. I'm not dying over my next door neighbor issues. I'm not dying on my neighbor behind me issues. So they ain't got nothing to do with me. Ain't got nothing to do with me. Go ahead, bro. Let's go kick the number 4.
Number 4. All right. It can be based on incomplete information or assumptions. You might not have the full picture of someone else's situation, and your understanding could be based on their perspective or limited information. Stressing over a problem you don't fully comprehend can lead to unnecessary worry and potentially unhelpful interventions.
We're not even doing that, y'all. So this
Yeah,
is
that's
my
a
advice.
fact. Yeah, people do that. I mean, people be debating you or arguing
Yeah.
about somebody else's situation,
Yeah.
and they don't have no idea what it came down
Yeah,
to.
so
All they see is the end result and already making their own assumption why that result happened.
we're gonna do it this way. I'm hoping y'all take this and take heed with it. Leave other people's problems alone, man. If it ain't your close friend, it ain't your family, close friend, you know what I mean? No, leave that alone, man, because you're going to be the one in the end. You're going to be the one being pointed at as giving wrong advice, as giving this, giving that. You're going to be the one, the bad guy. You get one piece of bad advice on somebody else's situation, you're going to be the bad guy forever. So my advice, just stay about that thing. Real talk. Bro, can we get to number 5 so we can slide on in here?
Okay, 5. Ultimately, their problems are theirs to solve. While offering support and empathy is important, it is crucial to recognize that each individual is ultimately responsible for their own life and their own solutions. Essentially, stressing over their problems can advertently disempower them and prevent them from developing their own coping mechanisms and resilience. Your role can be to other support, guidance, and listening ear, but not to carry the weight of their burdens as your own.
You got these people out here who just want to tell you their issue. They want to tell you their point, how they stand on their issue, and just want you to agree with them on what they already decided. Man, don't even get involved in that. You know what I'm saying? Don't even get in. You know, it's just crazy. People.
I mean, like it's boiled down to if you got problems, you can't sit there and expect other people to be able to fix them for you all the time. Like sometimes when it comes down, it's still your problem. If they help you or not, it's your problem.
Yeah.
Because some people try to make you feel bad, feel a certain way about helping them, and then if it don't go right, it's your fault.
It's your fault.
Instead of them just taking responsibility, man, accountability that they didn't do what they were supposed to do.
We're not gonna do
wherever
that
is.
We're not gonna do nothing.
No, we're not doing that. This year, y'all, we ain't just taking other people's problems and making them our own.
Yeah.
Not at least not to the point to where it stresses us and get us off point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're not even gonna do that. We're gonna this year, 2025, we're gonna practice to deal with our own situation. Somebody got a problem, you throw them a piece of bone and let them run with it. You don't sit there and try to feed them the whole plate. You understand? You sit there and feed them a piece of bone, let them run with that. Hopefully they get on the right track and deal with their own issue. But don't try to feed them the whole plate. But therefore, your plate will become fuller because your next meal coming along when you try to feed these people this one plate. Y'all understand that? Y'all know what it is to eat. I'm going to give it to you like that. But I don't know what else we can say about this situation.
Hey, I want to thank y'all for your time. It's your boy Urban High, a.k.a. Amontes'TV.
And you got the ink right here doing it in pink today, y'all, on a Sunday. Beautiful. I got to keep it on. Beautiful. Out.